Welcome back everyone. In this lecture I want to talk about the timeline, which is another window, another view that you can show on top of your Gantt chart or any other window that you are showing in order to have control over your project. We're gonna see together what it is. So if you recall, I mentioned this before, but it is in the view tab. In this video we're gonna go in detail. You go to the view tab to the top and click on the timeline, and a new window pops up here which is called timeline, as you see here, and it has for example one view from the start to the end of the project, which is kind of showing all the details about the project. I can change the, for example, let's say the duration, or for example the view that I'm seeing here in my Gantt, and also show the effect here in the timeline view. There is a green box here which I can just come here, and you see that my mouse changed from here to here. I can select and drag and drop to the left and right, and whenever I move this I can see my Gantt. You see here I'm gonna just stretch and squish this green box, and as I do so you see that my Gantt is kind of also stretch and squeeze whenever I want to change the timeline. So if I come here to the start of the project, if I just stretch, you see that it will also change the Gantt view and the time scale that I see here. So right now I want to be from the start of project and see the next 3 months, for example, for the project, to see all these activities that fall here. That's possible. And I'm gonna just go right now. If I click here, I go to the format tab. I am right now in the setting for the view of this Gantt chart. The date format, you can select another type of date format to be shown here, or you can put it on default. I put it by the default. Then you have the overlap task. Whenever you add task, it shows the overlap task. I'm gonna show you how you can add task to timeline. So the first way to add task to your timeline, you see that insert here. So in order to add one existing tag from the table below, you click on the existing task and a new window pops up. I put design is concrete, building pad masonry, and I press OK. So I see that all these tasks are added here, and I see which one is, for example, happening parallel to the other one. These two are the subcategory of design in a lower WBS level. So I added existing tag. If I want to add new task to the table or to the timeline view, I should click on the task, and then I put the name of the task, the feature, the duration, the start date, and then it shows that specific task here in the table. So either you add it here or you add it here and then you drag and drop it here. It's possible. Right now I have this task. I want to just stretch a little bit my timeline view so that I see my other task here as well. I have timeline bar. If I click here, another bar is shown here, so you can have several bars with different tasks. So I can have several tasks on this bar and several tasks on the next bar, because you want to, let's say, break your project to quarter every quarter and see how it looks like in different, for example, quarter. That's something that you can do. So I press Ctrl Z to remove the other one. I have, for example, pan and zoom. If I click here, it shows the green box that is possible for me to pan and zoom my Gantt chart as well. So if I press the text line, you see that, for example, it kind of make it bigger, this timeline, in order to see. I press Ctrl Z. One more thing, I can copy this timeline and send it through an email or to a presentation, so I can present it to anyone or send it to anyone else that I want. I can also add, for example, one milestone to the timeline. As you see, like a task, you can put the name, the priority, if it is completed or not, and what is the date. So that's something that you can also put it here. One more important thing, that's another way to add tasks to your timeline, is just to have your table here, the Gantt view, select that specific task. For example, here I say felt and tile roof, and then I drag and drop it here. It just falls on the corresponding date, and if I put the tile roof complete, it shows the milestone, and I want to select these 4 tasks and I will drag and drop it here. So I can drag and drop these tasks from the table and then put it back also to the table. That's something that is possible. You can drag and drop to shows, for example, those tasks that I see in my timeline view or in the Gantt. That's a very useful view. I haven't used it regularly in this course, but for you to remember during your project, especially when you have a big monitor, you can put the timeline on top of your project and benefit from its feature, including the pan and zoom. You can just scroll up and down, for example, in order to the left or right to be able to see the whole Gantt chart whenever you require. That's a great feature. I hope you benefit from it. Thanks for watching.